Okay, now we're using the guide of Cambridge IELTS right now. Uh, I probably made a shorter video before describing the course and IELTS and stuff like that. Currently, we're going to do simple tasks. I'm going to play an audio. The first task is in task number 2.1. You will see that you'll just have to recognize simply alphabets. Okay, so you're going to hear a conversation or somebody saying something, and you're just going to have to recognize alphabets in it. It's very simple right now. Okay, so listen to it.
Recording 3. 1,
I'm not sure, but I think it starts with an F.
2,
No, I'm pretty sure it's double L.
3,
Is that M for Mary?
4,
Sorry, was that last letter a T or a C?
5,
Do you know if it's spelt with a CH or SH?
Okay, now you probably heard some letters right now. You just have to note down those letters over here. Okay, I'll play it once again because we're doing this initially. We're just practicing. What you have to do is just write the letters down. Okay, so just keep it in your mind. What was the first letter, the second letter, third, fourth, fifth? Okay, I'll play it once more. Okay.
Recording 3. 1,
I'm not sure, but I think it starts with an F.
2,
No, I'm pretty sure it's double L.
3,
Is that M for Mary?
4,
Sorry, was that last letter a T or a C?
5,
Do you know if it's spelt with a CH or SH?
Okay, so what are the letters that you heard over here? Number 1, do you recall? F, yeah. And number 2, double L. Number 3, M. 3 was M. And 4, T or C. Exactly. Okay, so 4 was T or C. Then 5th, CH or SH. Okay, so these were the letters that you should have right now written down over here. So the first was F, the second was double L, the third was M, the fourth was T, C, and fifth one was CH and SH. Okay, so this was just a simple task. Okay, now let's go with the next one, fourth one. Huh? Yeah, we will be writing these things. Okay. Currently, the task will not be directly like these. We're doing this practice book. So this is just giving you small steps within that complete task. It is helping you. These are small, you may say, milestone to the main goal of the listening activity. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's continue with 4.
Recording 4. 1,
And can I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Andrew Brown.
Is that spelt the same as the colour?
Yes, but with an E at the end.
2,
And what's your address, in case we need to post any information out to you?
Oh, OK. I live at 63 Beaton Road. That's B-E-E-T-O-N.
Sorry, was that last letter N or M?
N for November.
3,
Do you have a website I can go to?
Yes. Just go to www.kickers.com.
Is that Kickers?
That's right. all one word, and all lowercase.
4.
Where shall we meet then? Somewhere in the city?
That's a good idea. What about at that hotel on the corner of Queen Street and Mary Street? What's it called?
Oh, it's the Rose Hotel, like the flower.
Yes, that's the one. I'll see you there at 7.
5.
Right. And can I get your car registration number?
Uh-huh.
Have you got a normal one, or is it one of those specially made ones that's a word or a name?
No, I haven't got the money for a personalised plate. It's just 3 letters and 3 numbers. It's HLP 528.
Okay, so now you've heard this short conversations over here. Do you recall anything? Number 1, yeah, it's Andrew Brown. Brown with an E at the end. Okay, with an E at the end. Brown. So it's spelled same as the color, but with the letter E at the end. Okay. The second was the address was Beaton Road. It was Beaton Road, Beton, Beaton Road. The third was Kickers. The website was Kickers. The fourth was we'll meet at Rose Hotel. The fifth one registry. HLP 528. Okay, so right. Okay, so you should have written these down. Okay, so you see the Brown is with an E. It's Beaton, N, not an M, and it's Kickers, and it was telling it's all lowercase. Rose Hotel, and she doesn't have a personalized plate. Okay, so it's 3 letters and 3 numbers, so it's HLP 528. Okay, these were the answers. Okay, this was also another short activity of listening. Okay, now we're going to listen again, and it's asking us the different questions. It's not asking those questions, it's asking some other things out of the same conversation. Okay, so let's play it again, and let's see. All right. Okay.
Recording 4. 1.
And can I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Andrew Brown.
Is that spelt the same as the colour?
Yes, but with an E at the end.
Okay, so one is supposed to write, is that spelt the same as a color? Okay. But he said yes, but with an E at the end. Okay. So we're taking some other information. Yeah, we're going to complete the conversation. We're just going to, right now, this is what we're, Brown. Andrew Brown. His name is, okay, so.
2.
And what's your address, in case we need to post any information out to you?
Oh, okay. I live at 63 Beaton Road. That's BEETON.
Sorry, was that last letter N or M?
N for November.
3.
Do you have a website I can go to?
Yes. Just go to www.kickers.com.
Is that KICKERS?
That's right. All one word and all lowercase.
4.
Where shall we meet then? Somewhere in the city?
That's a good idea. What about at that hotel on the corner of Queen Street and Mary Street? What's it called?
Oh, it's the Rose Hotel, like the flower.
Yes, that's the one. I'll see you there at 7.
5.
Right. And can I get your car registration number?
Uh-huh.
Have you got a normal one, or is it one of those specially made ones that's a word or a name?
No, I haven't got the money for a personalised plate. It's just 3 letters and 3 numbers. It's HLP 528.
Okay, so you've probably written down the answers right now. Let's just go through them. So the first one in conversation one, what did he say? Is that spelt the same as the color? That's what that uh, what the person was asking. Okay, and yes, but with an e at the end. Okay, that's good. In conversation two, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, what's the last letter? N or M? What's the last letter? N or M? Okay, what's the last letter? Uh, we're gonna write was the last letter. Was the last letter. This is what we're gonna write. Okay, I'll show it to you at the end. Fourth. That's right. Uh, all all one word and all lowercase. Okay, all one word and all lowercase. Okay, four, conversation four. It's it's the Rose Hotel, huh? Like the flower, like the flower. Yeah. Okay. Conversation five. It's just it's just yeah, 3 letters and 3 numbers. Okay, so you can check the answers from here and you can match your answers with it. So it's supposed to be answered in this way. Is that spelled the same as the color? Yes, but with an E at the end. Conversation 2, sorry, was that last letter N or M? Conversation 3, that's right. All one word and all lowercase. Conversation 4, uh, oh, it's the Rose Hotel, like the flower. And conversation 5 is just 3 letters and 3 numbers. It's HLP 528. Okay? So, uh, let's go ahead now. Okay, this is another simple activity. Actually, we're just doing these simple activities right now. Uh, there are some confusions that occur between numbers. Sometimes a person is confused between the number 15 and 50. So how the native speaker is saying those particular numbers, one has to be a little bit careful. So sometimes, it seems to be the other number. So they're just making you practice right now in this book. These are initial practice sessions. These are going to be fragments of the speaking test right now. So let's go ahead with the, this is 5? Yeah, 5. Audio file 5, I'll play it.
Recording 5. A.
Third.
B.
$10.50.
C.
Sixth.
D.
70.
E.
19.
F.
15.
G.
62.
H.
£110.
I.
31st.
J.
27th.
Okay, this is very, very fairly simple. Yeah, I mean, very simple. Okay, so the first one, it was third. Okay, the second one, yeah, $10.50. $10.50. The third one, sixth. Fourth, D, it's 70. 70. Okay, 70. E, yeah, 19. 19. Okay. 19. F, 15. Yeah. 15. Yeah. G, 62. Yeah. H, 110 pounds. I, 31st. And J, no, 27th. Yeah, 27. Okay. So if you want to compare your answers, you can look it over here. Oh no, it's 27th. You see, you can compare. Okay, this is a short display of the answers, so you can compare if it's okay or not, and you can reverse the video and listen to it again, okay, if you want to correct it. Okay, let's continue right now. Okay, 6, audio file 6, I'll play it.
Recording 6. 1.
I hope you've enjoyed your stay with us.
Yes, it was lovely. But I had to pay £95, which seems a bit expensive. Last time I stayed here, I only paid £80.
Yes, I'm sorry, madam. We had to increase our prices considerably this year, but that is actually a discounted price, as you're a regular guest. It would normally be £105.
Oh.
2.
Now, on Thursday, there will be a special class, which will be given by a wonderful local artist. As this isn't included in your fees, you will need to pay for this on the day. We've kept the costs low. It's only $10 for our regular students here. If you want to bring along anyone else who hasn't studied with us before, the cost for them is $15. We charge them an extra $5 for the use of equipment, which old students have already paid for.
3.
Can you tell me how big the garage is? I just want to make sure our cars will fit.
Let me have a look. How big are your cars?
Mine's about 1.5 metres wide, and my wife's is almost the same.
I don't think it's wide enough, I'm afraid. It says here that it's 3.5 metres across, and you need at least a metre between the cars to be able to open the doors.
You're right. What about the height? Mine's a van I use for work, and I carry a lot of equipment on top.
Let me see. It's 2.5 metres. Would that be tall enough?
Not for my big ladders, no. I'd like 3 metres at least.
4.
I'm thinking of taking my children to the Gold Coast in the holidays. Can you tell me how much it would cost on the bus? I don't want to drive all that way.
Right. You'd qualify for a family ticket, which is the cheapest way to do it. It'll be $55 altogether. Normally, a child's fare is $25 and an adult is $45.
Oh, that's a good deal.
5.
I'm trying to organise a party, and I wondered if your hotel had a room we could use.
We do have several function rooms. What date did you have in mind for the party? I'll just warn you, we're already fully booked for most of June. The first available date I have is the 14th of July.
Oh, that's not a problem. It's for my dad's birthday, which isn't until the 1st of August.
That's a Tuesday.
Yes. So I'd like to hold it at the end of July, on the Saturday before.
So that's the 29th?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so you're seeing it's becoming not so straightforward as it was before. They're going to do that slightly because in conversation such things happen. So the first one, that's fine. That's £95 for. She pays for her room £95. Okay, and she still gets a discount. Previously it was 85, right? And now, she's still getting a discount. Okay, it's £95. Okay, the second one is new student needs to bring how many dollars? Yeah, $15. because yeah, yeah, they've already paid for the equipment. The new students have not paid for the equipment. That's why they need to bring $15. Uh, the width of the garage, yeah, it's 3.5 meters. Okay, and the height, 2.5. Okay, excellent. Okay, for how much does the woman pay for the bus ticket? Yeah, she pays 55. Okay, so just be a little bit clear here that she's paying 55. He also talks that if you were to pay separately, you would have to pay this amount of money. But we have to be careful in the conversation of what she actually paid. That's what he's asking. Okay, and that's 55 over here. Okay, okay, next. Uh, party date. Yeah. Yeah, what do you think? It's 29th, okay? So first they're deciding different things, okay? But the party date is 29th of July, okay? It's at the end of the conversation. She said, yeah, yeah, just the day before the last, I think Saturday was the day they were talking about. On Saturday they're gonna hold the party, and if the party is gonna be held on Saturday, they were talking about the date is gonna be 29th of July. Okay, so uh, if anyone wants to compare their answers, I'll just tell them. I think so verbally over here that the first was 95 pounds, 95 pounds. The second was new students need to bring $15. The width was 3.5 meters, and the height was yeah 2.5 meters. And how much money does a woman need to pay? So it was 55, and the party date is yeah 29th of July. Okay, good. Let's go ahead. Let's listen to number 7. Okay.
Recording 7. 1.
We had a good response to our survey, and we found that while 80% of our students drink coffee, only 15% drink tea, with the rest preferring water.
2.
Over 800,000 people in the U.S. are estimated to have tried skiing. This may seem a large number, but it represents just over 0.26% of the total population of 300 million. So, per capita, it is surprisingly small.
3.
It's estimated that India is home to between 38,000 and 53,000 wild elephants, while Africa has between 470,000 and 690,000. Exact figures are difficult to determine.
4.
An elephant can weigh between 2.5 and 5 tons. This is comparable to the tongue of the blue whale, which alone can weigh 2.7 tons. In fact, a blue whale can weigh 15 times more than an elephant and can grow to about 10 times the size of a standard bus.
Okay. Now, in this extract, we've heard about different informations. I think they were not conversations, they were monologues, and there were different monologues. So in the first one, they were telling, yeah, the survey that found the majority of students drink what? Yeah, they drink coffee, okay? The second one was, what point does this speaker make about skiing? A small percentage of the U.S. Is suitable for skiing. A surprisingly large number of Americans like skiing. A relatively small proportion of Americans have tried skiing. Which one did you come across? Okay, yeah. A relatively small proportion of Americans have tried skiing. So that was the answer to it. Okay, third. The number of wild elephants in Africa is estimated to be at least, yeah, 470,000, because it's saying at least. Yeah, yeah, it's between 470 and 690. But yeah, because it's saying at least, that's why we're answering 470,000. Okay. Fourth one. According to the speaker, which two can weigh the same? Yeah, excellent. The tongue of a blue whale and an elephant. So in the first way, we found majority students, they drink coffee. And the second, they're talking about skiing, and a relatively small portion of Americans have tried skiing, so it's C. Third, it's talking about the least number of elephants in Africa, which is 470,000. And in the fourth, they talk about the tongue of a blue whale and an elephant, their weight to be the same. Okay, it's almost the same. It's it's quite a heavy mammal, the whale. It's quite an heavy. Huh? Yeah. It's I think blue whale is 100 feet. 100 feet about length is about 100 feet.